it's just been, it's different. Nothing's gonna be the same again.
First question, I just want to ask, when you think about Patrick, what's one of your favorite memories that kind of screams, oh, this is so Patrick?
So many. So many.
What screams Patrick is he's the type of man that would walk in a room and he wouldn't have to say anything, and he was so captivating. His smile would light up a room. We could sit side by side and he'd know what I was thinking and I know what he was thinking.
He was a leader.
A leader.
Everybody followed him. He even pushed me to do better. Like everybody he come in contact with, he pushed them to do better. In everything. He took pride in helping people. He loved his children with everything in him, and he was one of the hardest workers that I've ever been around, besides myself and my dad. Like that was him. He wasn't scared to get his hands dirty.
He wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty. He wasn't afraid to learn more things. He was definitely a family man. He loved his daughters and his wife and his siblings. He was the glue that held us together. He didn't complain much.
Anything I ever asked him, even when he was a kid, he took to heart. And he took it head on. Looking over his little sister growing up, I told both them boys to watch over her, and he kept his family together when I couldn't.
He was definitely our rock, and he was calm. He was always calm. He loved video games. It was work, home, family. He strived to do better every day. Right now, at this very moment, my son would say, "Carry on, Mom." Take care of my babies, my siblings. But the flesh in me, honestly, I don't see joy, but I know I'll see joy in my babies' faces. So I don't really know. I can't really say, but I know that I and my husband want to fulfill and do what our son Patrick would want us to do. And that is to stay together as a family, not to stop holidays, to make ourselves get up and be blessed for the 24 years that we have with him.
He was definitely a character. He made me laugh. Very straightforward. He never judged me. He was my best friend. I could talk to him about anything. We had goals for each other. He taught me a lot about life. He's like my teacher. I looked up to him. He was an amazing father. Very overprotective. He loved his girls. He was a hard worker. Very dedicated. He was ambitious about life. He wanted to be like his own boss, a CEO or whatever. He didn't want nobody telling him what to do. He always knew how to figure it out on his own.
Tell me a little bit more about, because girl dad is girl dad, right?
Yes.
So what was he like as a girl dad?
Oh my goodness. I just know that they wasn't gonna be able to have a boyfriend. I know still now, even with his brother and his dad, they're not gonna be able to have a boyfriend. But yeah, he didn't play that. He did not play that about his girls. Very overprotective. But he was like that with her too. So
Yeah.
he's like that with all the girls in the family. So yeah.
What was he like as a older brother?
Older brother. He, I don't know, he was kind of just always, I don't know, just growing up with him, he was just somebody that I guess I was a little jealous of like the sibling, just because he was just the golden boy. He was just beautiful. Everybody loved him, and he just had that energy that everybody just wanted to be around. And he, like my mom said, like he was just like a very still, quiet person. Like he hardly ever complained. Like just going through this, just me and my siblings have just, been trying to keep it together. And it's kind of just really hard for us because we really never had to be the one to keep it together. He was kind of just always the one, we got this. Like, if y'all can't do it, I can do it. Like, he was just always the step up, and he was just amazing. He was just amazing. And we had went on vacation when I had graduated and for my birthday, and it was just so fun. We all got to just be at the beach, and we just swam in the water, and he was just amazing. The golden boy, he was just awesome. So awesome.
Yes.
So awesome.
What has it been like the past few days for you guys? Week almost, right? How have you been holding up? Is he kind of the voice maybe in the back of your head telling you?
Yeah, I mean, we're not doing good.
I could say for me, just very, very empty.
Yeah.
Having us all live in one house, like my mom said, like other people would be like, oh, isn't that a lot? But it's like, it wasn't a lot for us. Like we
made it work.
We made it work so much. And seeing him home or coming home from work or on the weekend, sitting outside, sweating, working on his bike is like a routine as just brushing your hair or taking a shower. And it's like, he's not there. We're never going to see him come home or just walk outside and he's working on his bike or the sequoia. Oh my gosh. And it's weird, and it's gonna take a lot more adjusting. No one has adjusted to it. It's just empty. Doors are open all the time just so we can check on each other. It's so
lights are always on. We don't want to leave the house.
We just want to be home with everybody.
If we have to leave the house, we want to be home as soon as we think about leaving the house. I know I haven't drove since last week.
I guess I have two favorite memories that have just been playing in my head. When I was younger, we had to share bunk beds at one point, him and Blake on the top and me at the bottom. And there was this one night that I had woke up and I couldn't go to sleep, and he crawled in my bed and got on his phone at the time, and he played my TV show, and he just laid with me. He's like, it's okay, sissy, just go to bed. And we had went to Galveston for my graduation. It was me, Angel, and me and my boyfriend, and Lord, what we did, and we were just all sitting there, and we were just laughing, and I just kept saying, like, I feel so lucky that we're here, and the world is out there, and I'll never forget how much we laughed that weekend, and how much
it was like one of the best weeks
ever. It was so awesome.
I mean, I guess I have a lot of favorite memories with him, but I guess one memory that I will cherish forever is when we found out we were pregnant with our daughter and him in the waiting room. That just whole pregnancy, that the labor and all that, he was just the best throughout everything. He gave me all my cravings. Everything was yes, honey, yes, babe.
No, he was calm until it came down to it. And then he was
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, my gosh.
In the labor and delivery room, he's like ripping his shirt off and ready to go.
They want me to have that skin to skin.
Yeah, he was ready.
He
He's
was
going
ready.
there, going to my doctor's like, what are you doing over here, Miss Evelyn? Like, he was the best. My baby.
He was just awesome.
Yes.
He was the golden
A
boy.
very remarkable person.